Welcome to 4 o'clock in the morning at 33 degrees and 6.3 suck miles per gallon. Whoa! Cold back. I just started the engine, so of course everything's still freezing. Almost literally. 32 degrees, I mean, pretty close. But everything's looking good. The PTI is already done. And we're gonna be taking off here in just a couple minutes. Yeah. So, let's see just how much do we have to do. Oh crap. Hate it when that happens. Agree, okay, whatever.
Please drive to highlighted route.
195 miles. I think we can do that in about 3.5 hours, don't you think?
You have 7 hours and 55 minutes of remaining drive time.
Goodbye.
Home.
Well, we have made it at 7:42. Yay, that's what things are looking like right now. I've been here 8 minutes, and now I gotta go pull chains off. Yay! Off this. Well, if nothing else, this swap with all these chains has given me a chance to reorganize this headache rack, which is something I've been needing to do for quite a while. And now it's finally all done up in a way that I can handle it. I also got a whole bunch of bungees up out of the bottom of the rack, and you can tell the difference between which ones were in the bottom and which ones weren't, because they're all rusted because of the chains. Yeah, anyway, I'm sitting here just waiting for them to tell me when to head to a dock to get unloaded, and then I can pull the rest of the 2 chains off, get the rest of this thing organized, and we'll call it good. Yeah, good stuff. I hate these freaking ratchet binders. I want my snappers back. Now I've only got 3 of 4 of them. I've only got 4 now, and I got freaking 5 of these things, and it's, oh, I hate them. You know, it's funny, because it used to be I wanted nothing to do with snap binders. But now that I've been out here and dealing with the loads on a regular basis, quiet yourself. Now that I've been out here dealing with the loads and everything, I'd much rather have the snap binders. But then again, I'd much rather not have to deal with the freaking chains at all and just call it off entirely. But you know, I don't have a choice in some loads. Oh, now I've been here for 30 minutes, and that is all she wrote. Yeah, it is 8:04. And now we wait. So I stopped for fuel in Lincoln, Alabama, picked up some pizza, ate, so now I'm okay. I don't remember if I mentioned my new trailer number, so it's 7166 in case anybody cares. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but now I'm not remembering what it was. Poop on it, who cares? I'm out for the moment. Well, everything's off the load now and put away in a much more organized fashion. There's so much excess room in here now, it feels like. It may not look like much, but yeah, it's a lot better organized than it was, for sure. Crap. So I shall be getting unloaded soon. And it's about freaking time, because it is now 9:50, and I've been here for the last 2 hours and 17 minutes. So yeah, I'll be on my 14 by the time I get out of here, because I still got to put the 4x4s under the deck and everything. So yeah, I think I might just go ahead and send my empty as soon as he starts unloading me. That way I can get a head start on whatever I'm going to be picking up around here. I'm not even sure. Still uncharted territory. I don't know where everything is around this area or what's available. Oh crap, there's crap on my lens on the inside again. So I'm gonna have to take the outer screen off, or outer lens off, and clean up. Ow! I'll be back later. Oh my God. I just got the runaround by I don't even know what. Okay, so it is currently 11:40. I'm at my new shipper, as you can see. It is Tamco in... Wow, I forgot where I am already. Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And it is going all the way back over to Savannah, where I just came from this 2 days ago. Go figure, right? Going right back to where I just came from. I'm making a big old freaking for them in the but yeah. So I've been here for the last 20 minutes, and a whole ton of events. Oh, hang on. Okay, I just had to back up for a second there. Yeah, I've been here for 20 minutes now, and the last 17 of it was just me trying to figure out how I'm supposed to get my pickup number to these guys. Okay, so the entrance to the plant is here. I had to drive all the way up here, come around to the back, over to that little green tent over there, where there is supposed to be a phone for me to pick up. Kind of like the Tamco over in Joplin, where I go over and I pick up the phone and everything goes hunky-dory. Well, there was one problem with that idea, in the fact that there was no phone in the booth, okay? No phone in it at all. That was just great. So I'm like, I come back to the truck and I call them on the radio, and they say, well, you got to come back up to the front and check in that way. I'm like, security guy just told me to come back here and pick up a phone that isn't there. So I'm like, all right. So I turn around, I get ready to pull out of here. I get to the end of this little area here, and I see one of the forklift drivers. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna flag this guy down. I flag him down. He comes over. He's like, yeah, what's up? Okay, I need to check in, and there's no phone up there. He's like, well, you probably just went to the wrong area. I'm like, no, I didn't. So he's like, all right, come with me. I'll show you. So we get up there. He gets out of the forklift, I get out of the truck, and I'm about to laugh my ass, and it cuffs off right now, because the look on his face when he opened the door is, look, where the freak phone? I'm like, very good question. I think I asked that myself, didn't I? Go figure. So actually about at that time, 2 more forklift drivers pull up, and he called out to one of them and says, where's the phone? And it's like, it was just there this morning. It ain't there now. So, God, it was just ridiculous. So he pulls out his cell phone, and one of the other guys gives him a phone number to call the front office, and we get my pickup number to him that way. Finally, so I am now getting loaded. This is great. But great, okay? Shouldn't take too long, I hope. It's just shingles. Let's hope that's all there is to it. Well, I would love to be out of here right now, but unfortunately, I gotta tarp it. So, yeah, I'm gonna have 4 hours left to drive when I get out of here. I'll make it about 240 miles, and I have 240 miles to drive in the morning. We got 448 miles. I'm not even gonna bother with the video when this comes to pass. I'm gonna show you what I got now. Tarp it and get the fuck out of here. Well, it is done. The utter load of crap is done. And you know, I gotta admit something that I find rather odd at times. Sometimes the act of tarping actually seems to calm me down a little bit. Is that weird? Yeah, 4 hours and 41 minutes, so I might make it a little farther than I had hoped. But I hope that's not going to just put me right back in the Atlanta area again. And it probably is. Let's find out. Oh wow, we might actually be able to make that tonight if we get the heck out of here right now. Talk about sitting right on the edge. Dang! Oh man. So I'm good on axle weights at any rate, but I do not need to fuel for a while, thank God, because I am 20 pounds from overweight. Holy! Well, as I'm sure you can deduce by the amount of arrival miles I have left, 287, I did not make it anywhere close to where I wanted to be tonight. I have 50 minutes of remaining drive time. It is currently 5:06. I am sitting at exit 19 on I-20, just inside the Georgia border. In, what is this place? Temple. It's Temple, Georgia. About 40, maybe 35 miles west of Atlanta. And I wanted to be 60 miles south of Atlanta by now. But no, that couldn't happen. Because I-75 on Monday happened again on I-20. Let me show you. There is the Georgia-Alabama border. That is an 8-mile backup because left lane closed and 3 trucks decided to have it out with each other and wreck themselves right in the middle of it all. And I sat there for 1 hour and 7 minutes. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. That's the second time this week. I hate this state. I really do. God, this is retarded as shit. So now I have 287 miles to go in the morning. Just shit it off. Let me tell you. I can start up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Fuck that noise. I ain't doing shit. Because I'm just going to get caught up in another rhythm. And I'm not going to make it to where I want to go just because I decided to get there early. Just because I want to get somewhere, all this slow has to happen. You know, it's just stupid. I'm not even going to give a anymore. Forget it! It's pointless! So anyway, this day's done.